I know it's the wrong thing at the bottom. Haven't got that up there. Whoops, forgot forgot to run the highlighter. That's the DLL file, not the exe file. There you go. Now the bottom should actually start showing the correct stuff. So I'll go over that. I'll go over that in a second. But we gotta do the thing that I always do at the beginning of every stream, which I'm sure you're aware of by now, which is me going to here, grabbing the stream link. Very important thing. Just you know, doing this because I gotta send this into some places. You know, I gotta inform some people. How are people gonna know about the stream if I don't tell people about it? That's the thing. That's the thing. So yeah, it's been a couple days since my last stream. I haven't been doing nothing during that time. I think that's a fair statement. In fact, earlier today I was fucking around with Git Bash, which I'll get into later. For now though, I'm going to start with the goals. I'm gonna thank you. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm gonna start with these goals here. Then I'm gonna kind of go over some of the stuff I did off stream, I guess. And then following that, gonna probably actually get into doing some of this shit because it's been a minute since I last streamed while doing it. At least I've been working on it, you know, every day, so that's cool. Number one, clean up the main game HUD. That says hug. That says hug. You can tell I wrote this without spell checking it. Anyway, so yeah, that's update the main game HUD, which I can actually show off if I go over. Don't look at the change set with 450 items changed. Don't talk about that. So if we go over to the game, you can see this looks like ass. I mean the cards, they look fine. I don't mind how the cards look. I think they're actually pretty good looking in my opinion. I think they're pretty clean. The background stuff gets kind of iffy. I mean, what the fuck is going on with this thing? Or, like, why is it just like a gray tiling texture that changes color over here? And then you look at the actual HUD, you know, just like this fucking text up here. It's so bad. I gotta update it, and that's my number one goal for today. Also to make it display which I can talk. Make it display which current turn it is. Basically, right now you have no indication of whose turn it is right now. If that makes sense. Nothing really indicates whose move it is to play cards, other than the fact that you have your cards selectable. And that's just not good game design. So that's going to get fixed, hopefully. Also noted, fix the auto turn ending code. As I found out off stream, which I'll get into in a second, the old auto turn ending code actually was breaking the game, and caused you to skip your turn in multiplayer early. So that's cool. Anyway, then there was a card I wanted to add called "This Is Mine." Basically, the idea with that card is that you just yoink whatever the last played card of the enemy is. You yoink that and add that card to your current hand instead of drawing a new card when you play it. That's the idea with it anyway. I don't know if it'll be good or not, or if it'll, I mean, I just kind of thought of it and I was like, seems like a funny thing to add. I've got a big list of ideas of cards, but not all of them are that great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in the market for card ideas. That's where I'm at. Then I've got the two ones with question marks at the end. I think by now maybe people have realized, but I'll go over it. The ones with question marks are the things that I'm like, I don't know if I want to do them this stream. But the things that I've noted down are funny descriptions because I think it'd be funny. Which is hold on. Sorry, I dropped my pen. Is to have funny game descriptions on all of it. Game descriptions, to have all the funny card descriptions on all the cards. Because, you know, right now they all have, like, serious descriptions. They're all stinky and doo-doo. They all got these, like, serious words on here, like, place a 1x2 wall. That's gross. Don't look at cleanse, or freeze, or railgun. I actually got some stuff on there. I'm not sure how I feel about cleanse's icon, but it's fine for now. But yeah, I think it'd be funny if I put some funny descriptions on there, but that's more of like a side thing, if I really feel like it. I don't know. That's just something I thought of that'd be, or, I mean, I've had it listed down as something I might want to do, but I haven't done it. So you never know. Anyway, that's basically today's goals for this stream, summed up a bit. But let's get into some of the stuff I've been doing. So number one, why Git Bash? And what is this? Why does it say Genova or Genov? I'm locked in a basement. Ming W64. Then the game directory come. Well, that's a good question. On branch come, your branch is up to date with origin master, nothing to commit, working clean tree. Well, this is because I've actually let me pull this out. I've actually, this is the wrong project. Wait, no, this is the right project. This is the right thing. I'm smart. So we go over to here, right? This you might recognize. That says Umbra up there. Public? What? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm officially publicizing that. Actually, let me go to my repos. Where's balls test? Why is this public? How do I make this not public? This is me just fucking around with GitHub trying to figure out how to make it work. I think I got it mostly. What the fuck? No, I just want to make it not public. I don't know. I probably should have done this off stream. No. No. Why are there two settings buttons? Is there a way to make this private? That's the danger zone. Is there a way to just private? I just don't want it to be like public right now. No, no. Maybe actions. No. I don't fucking know. I just wanted to see if I could make maybe it was here and I'm just blind. Cause it's just some stupid thing that I have that I was using to test. Yeah, I can just delete it. I don't need it. I read and understand the effects to confirm. Yes, I will definitely type it. I very much typed it there. That was me. Anyway, you can see I've got the fucking I've got all the shit. Stop looking at my profile. I've got all the stuff. I've got Umbra. That's the only one right now. But I mean, I got Umbra. And you'll notice this is the game code. You can go to aux tools, which is just the folder I put it all in, and you can find scripts, and you can find gamer, and you can find this fucking abomination of a file. All of it in all its glory. It's amazing, isn't it? 5.1 thousand lines. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's up with that. I'm thinking about making another branch of it. Well, that's the current public branch. I made another branch of it called Come, where I'll make the more experimental changes, you know, the shit I do on stream. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing whatever the fuck I want, to be honest. Looking through, I don't know if you can see the blue lines. Maybe you can. Just hovering over some shit in OBS. Okay. So yeah, that's one of the things I've been doing since I left, which is making this game open source, kind of. I'm not exactly sure what being open source entails. I know what it means. I know what the literal definition of it means. It means to, like, you know, fucking have the code open to the public. Like, anyone can go out and find the code behind it. But I couldn't exactly upload the actual Unity project. I don't know. I know there's a git ignore for what is it? The Unity stuff. Like, you can get rid of some of the boiler shit that doesn't matter. But I tried making a git project of my entire Unity project. Like, let me show you. So the one that I currently am publicizing is this folder, assets, right? You can see this lines up with where's the GitHub thing? Did I close it? I did. That's smart. I should have a link to GitHub, because I don't want to have to type this in every time. I'm just gonna link this. My repos. I'm just gonna star this. Why is it saved there? No, don't put it there. Put it in bookmarks bar. Done. There you go. I got GitHub. That's me. I'm that guy. Anyway, so we got we got. I still love that. Anyway, we got me. And you'll see if you go to here, these line up with the folder. It's this folder. It's the folder, guys. Anyway, so I'm sharing this folder here, and not this. Now, ignoring all the fucking CS project shit, like even if you ignore that, for whatever reason, a lot of this stuff, like the library and the packages, take up a lot of gigabytes, and GitHub has a limit, I think, on the amount of space you're allowed to use. Um, so it didn't let me upload the entire Unity project, which is funny. So I only did the assets folder, which is the most important folder because it contains all the shit I actually made. And I believe the entire game operates off of the assets folder, and most of the shit like the packages can be re-downloaded, and the build settings can be like the project settings can be refound. Although I might have to upload these as well, I'm not exactly sure. I don't know the best practices for this is my point. This is the first time I did it. In fact, I actually did it during school today because I was bored. So if you take a look at the time, I keep closing it while I'm talking about it, but now I actually have a pin for it. Or I have a bookmark, not a pin. You can see that the time is 6 hours ago. Now you can't see the current time, but if I search current time, yeah, it's like 7:30 p.m. So 6 hours ago was in the middle of school for me. So yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I just fucking committed this while I was at school. I just had some break time after I finished some after I finished some shit. So yeah, I did this. That's just something I did. But I think it's neat. Like if anyone wants to actually see, like aside from just being me in the stream, you can actually go out and take a clue. I can talk. You can take an inspection of the code that I've written. You can take a deep critical eye of all the shitness I've written. Anyway, it's funny. So, we've actually done a bit as well since the last stream. You'll notice that, of course, I'm not a big fan of this, but at the same time, I can't think of a better, like, icon for it, so for now it's like that. I think it's too jarring as a color scheme. It's just very bright in comparison to every other one. It just sticks out to me. I don't know. Freeze is alright. It's a new icon. Same with Railgun, as you can see. It actually has its own like cannon icon, which you can also see if I go like play the game. I believe this one is the one with the railgun. This is not the one with the railgun. I feel cheated. I feel cheated. Um, Maybe it's AI is the one with the railgun. Did I just not put it on either? I swear I had it on one. Okay. Did I just like miss it? I think I'm just chronically blind. I had the card and I just didn't put it down. Okay. Anyway, you can see it's actually in the game. It still functions. I don't have an attack card. It still functions exactly the same. Um, did I remember to make the... No, I didn't. It still shoots balls, doesn't it? I guarantee you it still shoots balls. I don't think I made the, Alright, hold on. Deck builder. Let me just remove these and put a double shot in there. I'm just like, I know this is like going on a tangent or whatever. I'm just like 90% sure I just didn't do it. But I know I have the texture for it within the game. Or not within the game. Yeah, it still says balls. I know I made the texture for it. Anyway, small git update. No! Fuck. I forgot to put segs in it. All right, hold on. Code red. Code red. We gotta fix it. We gotta put everything on hold. I cannot in good faith continue developing while I know that I have a change set that doesn't have the word segs in it. This is not the right one. That's sources one. Gidir 2 change sets. Aha. Wait. What? 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 Did it not do that? What? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? That's a good question. More shit I've done. Previously on, I made some. I actually did. I make the claims. I don't know if I did. I've changed the look of the choose a deck menu, so it looks less shit now. I mean, it's still bad looking because there's a bunch of empty space, but I haven't decided what I'm going to use it for. Same exact problem actually with the fucking settings menu. There's all this blank space because I know I'm going to put more shit in here later, but I just don't know where I'm going to put it, and I don't want to bother decorating this area if I know I'm going to like fill it in with other shit, so then it's going to delete the decoration. So for now, a lot of these menus are kind of bare bones because of that, so that's fun. You can see that these things, you know, I've actually updated the looks of these so they actually fit inside of a box here. And yes, the box actually does expand and close. So when you're in multiplayer and you're in there, it does that. Also I've added this back button so you can actually leave the fucking deck select menu without starting the game. What a genius addition that was. I also made it so when the host leaves the game while you're in the deck select menu, the game doesn't soft lock. I think that's a pretty good one. I think that's pretty good. I made it so when the client leaves the game, you don't start a game with no one. I made it so when a third player joins the game, which for some reason they could, even though I explicitly told the game that it shouldn't allow them to connect, it doesn't fuck its shit anymore, and you actually can play the game without it breaking heavily. So that's cool. And that's just some of the shit I was doing. You can see me having a bit of a breakdown in not in announcements, progress and announcements. Uh, was partly fixed, new fix for the you could don't mind that. Okay. So let's go through these because I think it's honestly kind of funny. Working on the game at the moment. I think I've added a ready system, so now the host can't just start the game when nobody is ready, but I'm actually gonna test it and make sure it's all working. We'll be testing this. Also, I never exactly tested the back button, so we'll also test that. Also, I update the look of the deck menu so it looks slightly less bad. Old version, yeah, I actually forgot I provided a screenshot of what the old version versus the new one was. So you can see the new one very closely matches the same style as the rest of the game, whereas the other one is just kind of bad. Moving down though, still has a lot of blank space which I might fill up with later stuff, I don't know. Rolled purple while going to test lol. No fucking way rolled scramble immediately after. Anyway, back button works. Game indeed does not break on host leave. The game kind of fucks when client leaves during deck select menu. Ready system does not work. Ready system seems to kind of work actually. Except that for the host for some reason it isn't able to start when everyone's ready. Never mind, it's just that I forgot to update the display. Facepalm. Working. Working on fixing a thing, so basically for attack actions, the game only sends over the message at the end of the attack animation. Bug is now fixed. Seems legit. Oh man, the game's breaking. I specifically said it was only... You got the point. You get the point, right? You get to me have a great time and then be talking about the fact that it's Umbra and then whatever. Long story short, I basically send messages about what I'm doing, you know? Isn't that funny? And that was just yesterday. Prior to that, I also said some stuff about what? Oh shit, yeah. I completely forgot about this. Updated the loose text to no longer be bald. Text actually fits inside the box now. I also distinctly remember fixing a bug that I genuinely cannot remember what it was. Also made a bunch of cards actually properly visible to discard and banish. Whoops. Anyway, so let's get on to actually starting the stream at like 20 minutes in. I know that was a bit of a detour, but you know, let's get going. So, how can we improve this? Right? I think that's where we should focus for right now because this is going to be your main interface for the game, right? It should not look this shit. Controversial opinion, I know, but I don't think it should look this shit. So how do we fix that? I need to turn this down. I have some music playing on my end. I still am unsure about the whole doing stream with or without music. For now, I'll keep it without, but I might go back to it. I don't fucking know because I am listening to music right now. I don't fucking know. So we've got this. I think I oh don't mind me just fucking touching my heater by accident. That didn't that was fun. So where the fuck is where is this even in here? Game HUD? Oh, I'm smart. It's the game HUD. I wonder where it is. Well, I do have to disable these two because they're not, needed. So this is bad. This is bad. This is just bad. This is just bad all around. First of all, I can do that. I mean, maybe a bit more like that. But like, we don't even need this, to be honest. Like, we don't. Who needs a fucking FPS counter in this game? We don't need one. I mean, I can put it there, but I'll keep it disabled for now. I'll just rename it to like FPS so that I remember what it is. Pipis. But we don't actually need this right now. So I'll just throw that over there or something. This is the problem child. So let's grab play menu. Health bar. Yes. Yoink the color. And then go back. Ooh. Okay, it's over here. Oh, Jesus Christ, those blend in. Interesting. So the menu colors I've been using actually blend, or the background menu colors I've been using blended in really well with the current background. So it ain't that fun and cool and sick. Wait, no, it doesn't actually, because the background gets darker, doesn't it? Don't you know? Wait, does it get darker? Why does it still blend in heavily? Or is it just that this area gets lighter? Never mind. Okay. So it is that this... So I can't use this color. I actually can physically not use this color because it just blends in far too much with the current background. So... Ooh. Interesting idea. You know? Like, what if... Maybe not this much... maybe not this heavy on the red, but... You know, what if we had colored sides? Like, hear me out here. Let me grab this. Like, instead of just a fuck... Oh, God. That looks bad. How do I... Do I even need to include this? Like, genuinely? Can I just remove it? I know I originally added them because it looked neat, but do I actually even fucking need them? Like... I don't think I do. Maybe I'll add them back in the future, but it honestly doesn't help. Which actually frees up a bit of space if I need it for anything, but I'm probably just going to use it to re-expand this, which is fine. So, health bar. Not the whole thing. Just most of it. So, image 1 is that. Image 2 is the bar. Image is the overlay. So image and image 2. What the fuck? Homie, I just wanted to scale it like this. No. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. I'll come back to it. This text up here has been fucking annoying. So, I could just fade it like this, or I could have it more like that, kind of thing. Can I get something to match this bar color? What color is this? Go back. Copy. Paste. Right, so now these are like actually identical colors. I mean, it still looks bad, but it does look slightly better than this, I think. But we've gotta add some flourish. We gotta make it look less shit still. Once I do the red side, I can then just flip this over and like basically just remake it, but on the left side. So it's not that bad. It's mostly the trouble of actually doing it. So let's actually do it, shall we? Um, this fucking skip button. I'll have to deal with that later. So this text, number uno, I need to probably change the font. I don't like the current font. Um, fonts, I have a bunch of fonts. Basic, I mean, these are like the default fonts I can use for shit. Do I need to have one on here? I don't fucking know. I've got a bunch I can use. I just need it to be easily legible while also not looking shit. You know? Texty or Tegsgy. I don't. That's a fucking shit name. Fight me. It's a bad name. Hmm. That one's not too bad except for the fucking space between the 1 and the 0. That's way too thin. That's the same one. But it doesn't fit the style. That's honestly a pretty good font, but it doesn't fit the style. I'll come back to that one, right? I think that one's actually has kind of promise. What could I get in? Maybe some of my title fonts. I basically am just trying to pick one that fits the style I'm going for. Like not that. That's terrible. That's awful. No, that's the Japanese character theme. Um, this is the one for chromatic, isn't it? Or maybe it's not. That could work, but I don't like what the fuck is going on 1 with the weird slant. So where's Fontero? Guttural. Yeah, that fits. Definitely, that definitely fits. I've got so many of these fucking things, man. Like, once I get one that works, I think we got the one. I think we got the one, right? I can just edit the size. I gotta edit the layering. I gotta edit the layering so it doesn't clip above it like this. And I think that's it. We got our winner. I think that's the good font. What the fuck did I name this? And that way, that's not even it. That's just part of I don't know what this is. What happens if I delete that? Got it. Cool. Whatever you want. So we've got it's not even the right font. This one. Do I want to move it over? I kind of do. Like it's just okay. I've got to now work on making the outline for this. Now, here's the thing with this. I can't just make it a hard transition like I currently have. I need to basically remake how this transitions entirely. So, first of all, UI image. Take a look at this. Absolute genius here of UI design. Who remembers my absolute god tier favorite image of all time? That's right, buddies. It's time for Cut Octo. I fucking love this. It's Cut Octo. You can't go wrong. There is no way to go wrong with a Cut Octo. Anyway, so we've got Cut Octo here. Why? Don't question. Don't question the Cut Octo. Well, more specifically, I am providing a wee bit of corner cut here, and you'll see why. Or maybe you won't. I could just not elaborate. That'd honestly be kind of funny. Elaborate. No. It's so useless using a cut octo on this, but I could do it. Ooh, no. It needs to be even. Even if I, kind of half-ass the fucking amount. So, this there is just kind of a counter to that, so it slopes into the fucking thing. It's not harsh. It's not like your balls and your jaw. So now we do the hard part. Now we do the part that no one wants to do, which is we increase the width by 15, and we increase the height by 15, and we make the background. Now, I actually gotta collapse something here. You, health bar. Because you are a new color. You want it to be like that, maybe? Oh god, I do not want to copy all of that. I just want to copy the background and throw that underneath you. And use width and height plus 15, you know? Like, chill out, buddy. Buster, that's the same color. I need that color. Zankachu, and then you, same ordeal, where I increase the width by 15 and height by 15, and get this, I parent it over here, and get this, I paste the color, but get this, I slightly increase or change the pixel ratio so that it more closely matches a corner, and there you go. Now you've got this way better looking area up here than whatever the fuck is going on over here. And it's still not even done, because we've got this thing over here. What the fuck is going on over here? I don't know. That's the problem. It's gotta go. That's what it is. So namely, you're getting fucked. You're going up there. Same with you. Get out of here. What the fuck? Excuse me? Why are all of these parented to it like this? I guess you're gonna have to stay. We're gonna have to think of a more creative way then of getting rid of my adversary. To be completely honest, I could just make a new image, right? Maybe cut octo, maybe not. And I throw it above health bar. That's the cutter. Right? And then I use it to kind of just intersect with it right there. Does it even need to be this, or could it just be slanted? Like let's be real. Oh. Oh, that's an idea. That's an idea right there. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I just had an idea. Alright. So, hear me out. But what if it cut it off, you know, kind of like that? Like, you're not losing any information with that, are you? I don't think you are. Like, when your health is, like, all the way down here, it eventually becomes a sliver. But you could always still see it. I think I think that's good. I think that's good. Hold on. What? Yes. Yes, I'm aware I need you to line up. Thank you. Doesn't matter. That's slightly over. That's way too zoomed in to actually matter. What I just wanted to do was more like a white, but then like this, you know? Okay, maybe a red. That's kind of clean. That's kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of clean. So I think everything below this point is good. I think that everything on this general area is good. I think we need to revisit up here. That's the next thing. What the fuck is going on up here? This should not... This just cuts off in a flat line. That looks shit. That looks bad. Maybe we can do the same thing that we did down here, to be honest. let's yoink it. I mean, it doesn't have to be precisely exactly the same. What? Oh, this is the overlay. I was like, why is it like this? I yoinked the overlay by accident. That's fine. I need to grab the non-overlay one. The this one. Eh. Go back. You know? You feel? Capiche? Comprend? Just enough that you don't lose any information, but it just about touches the top. And then what I can do is I can like this, and then I can do the same similar thing, right? Of matching it so that it's like this. And now in the top you get a similar thing of it like you get the point. You get the point, right? So now it looks mm, mm, mm. Okay, wait. What if instead of this overlay, it's this color? I didn't want to press play. How does that look? Just on like a more macro, you know? Like how does that appear? I actually think that's not too bad, you know? Like if we look at it like this, I think that works. I think that works. I want to something about this just feels too empty, you know? So is there some way I can improve that, but in like a lazy way? Oh, ooh, 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 okay, okay, okay. Let me grab my overlay colored thing from back here. And of course, change the pixels per unit up to like 15 or something. So I can bring this back down. So, what was that? I I don't know. So I can make this, of course, like in line with the text. That's not an issue. I can make it in line with the text. But what if? Now hear me out here. You know? Hold on, let me cook, let me cook. No, this looks shit. Never mind, don't let me cook. Do not let me cook. What about... No, but I don't want it to be like that. It's a problem. That's the exposition. It's the exposition. Three, four, five, six, seven. Is this a shit way of doing it? Yeah, but I don't care. So that like basically lines up. So I've got it vertically lined up. So now I can change the width. The width. Does it matter? Or should I just go for something funny and like a square? You know? Like that's a vertical line. It's a vertical line. Um I don't okay, that's the thing. It's overlapping, it's on top of the text. We don't want it to be on top of the text. We also don't want it to be behind the fucking background. Um so it's got to be here. And the second one I make less wide, you know? Okay, but here's the thing. I want to make it centered on the text like this, but I actually can't. I might have to get rid of this. You know why? Because when the text shifts, it looks shit now. Like it looks fine when it's centered on the fucking thing, but I can't do that because it's not actually centered on the fuck you, man. Okay. That's tricky. So I actually might have to get rid of this, which sucks. So bye-bye. That was bad. It was a failed attempt. So how can I make this look less shit while still conveying the same information? Um first of all, I can reduce the font size and push this down a bit. Now, that is so that I have some space above it. Uh-huh. It's cooking time. So let me... Oh, fuck. Okay. Not what I wanted to do, but alright. It worked. Oh, shit. I'm just getting rid of all of that. You. I just want you. That's all I want. Not any of you. I think we're clear. I think we're good. Mm-hmm. 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 Right? Like that. I think that's pretty fair. You know, like this. I'll do another one. Minus 15. Minus 15. This one gets the dark color with an expanded one like that. How does that look? The answer is no, I don't like that. I think it's... I need to move it up, first of all. I need to move it up. And then I need to move the text up. How about now? Okay, what if I change how the text is centered? Hear me out, hear me out. So I center the text, and then I center the text on the fucking thing. Okay. I think that is good. I think that is good. I think that's what I'm going to stick with, right? So now the fun part. Transferring this abomination of a thing over to the other side. First of all, though, I am going to see if I can maybe try and incorporate this into it. But I need to see how that interacts with the rest of the game first. That's the thing. I can easily create a little flap thing, but I need to make sure that this isn't going to cover up anything important if I put a little thing here, you know? Doesn't look like it, so we're good. It might, no, we should be fine, we should be fine. Okay, so you know this thing. Okay, stop copying 700,000 objects. Anyway, we got this thing. And we also have this thing. You. Which I'm going to parent to the image I made. Right? I've just got this whole thing. Which I can then move over here. You know? I think you got where I'm going with this. This is not too hard to grasp. And then there you go. Simple as that. Copy position. Paste position, but reverse the X position. Sorry, that's just flipping it exactly. You know? So now you've got that little flap thing that I don't like calling it a flap, but that's kind of what it is. But now you have this much more expressive UI, I guess. I mean, it's at least much more visually interesting. That you can definitely say for certain. It's much more visually interesting than whatever the fuck is going on over here, right? I think we can all agree that this looks like ass. So let's tidy this up now. That's the next job. How do we make this look like this? That's the goal. First thing I want to do is just ever so slightly move this further away. That's just been bugging me that it's too close to the wall. Anyway, so let's grab as much of this as I can to start transferring it over. Number one thing I can do, fixing the background color and shit like this. I need to have a defined color palette. But thankfully for me, it's as simple as yoinking this number and pasting it here. Or maybe not. That's what they want you to believe. I think that's actually closer to what we want, to be honest. So it's actually not as simple as copying and pasting the colors and changing the values, because that's too blue. Fuck me, I guess. It's too blue. I, it, it, there we go. Bonk. So now this thing is colored mostly correctly. This thing is just outright getting deleted. Um, Not the text it contains, though. Maybe the text it contains, though. I'll keep the text component. So here's the tricky part. So remember this thing. How many things can I parent to this such that I only need to do this once? That fucks with it if I parent it. Maybe the order I parented it. This is always below. No. Wait. What if I put it on the other end? Interesting. So this instead of no, I don't like no. I wanted to have the fucking walls. So that's a no. So this will have to go this one. This how many things individually do I need to copy over? Is just what I'm looking for. This one, let's start with this. Let's start with this. This is pretty simple, right? All we do is we flip the X and we flip the X. Now, then we layer it below the health bar and paste the color. That's all we have to do for this one. Oh, wait. No, I need to create another... Sorry. This is actually not the right color. I need to make another variant of the color, which is higher in brightness, like this. Copy. Sorry, this is the real color. This is where the real colors are born. Next, we need to bring this over. Fuck me. Okay, I did not realize how many of these there are. How many of these can I bring over all at once? Okay, like all of these decorations, I can parent them to one, and then I can copy it, right? And then I can do the same thing, flip the X, right? This brings all the correct colors to the right spots. Or it brings all the right shapes to the right spots. Now it's a matter of coloring them correctly. Right? Like this is all let me fucking click this. This is all standard practice. Practice. Except you get shifted to the blue scale. Anyway, I need to grab this color. Copy. Paste. We're almost done. Not. This one. What the fuck? No, wait, you. So where does the body of this one? So this is inside health bar. So you, not you, and kind of that. So both of these I copy, put in the other health bar. No. I put them in global. I flip the position. It doesn't matter if I do that. I flip the position, and then I send these back over into health bar. How is this parented incorrectly? Oh, did I just slap these on the wrong spot inside health bar? It should be below it. Yeah, okay. And now I've got to put the color back into them, the correct blue color, that is. There you go. And now I need this thing. It did... No. This thing. Which gets thrown, before all of it, to be honest. And this one gets a fucky tunny of the colories, of the Colorusos. This one I'm going to need to Command V and find the other color that I have copied. Oof. And now we've got to do all the shit with this, which I'm actually just going to copy component, paste component, copy position, paste position, and then the color. Wait, that's not right. Wait, it is? Oh shit. That's more right. Oops. That should have been what it was originally. I just, like, didn't realize that until flipping it. Anyway, paste position, and make sure to flip the X, of course. And then this color... No, I had it. That hurts me. I had it. Copy. Paste. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We're so close. We're so close. Okay. We've just got to find this one fucker. That's it. No. No, wait. I've got to copy the color. Wrong color. V. I think it's that one. Correct. Ooh, okay. What the fuck? No, skip turn. We had a conversation about this. I think this might clip into cards now. I know I pulled it over a lot from where it used to be. I'm fine with scaling it down if I need to. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I can change the text to say skip, right? And now that I've done that, okay, fuck you. Now that I've done that, all of the stuff in Scompus can be resized to be like a square. That's right. The rectangle. Right? This is a square. I know that's shocking news, but we got a square here for the skip button. Controversial opinion. Maybe the square colors should match this, because they don't right now. I don't know. I mean, that's as simple as going to this, this, paste, going to this, maybe turning it down a wee bit. I mean, they match closer. Unless I go out of my way to make that one more harsh. How? Oh, that one's much harsher. Never mind. So actually, I'm in the right to like for parity to go a more harsh color like this, and then I copy this and paste it here. That feels way not good enough. That feels closer to what we need for for true contrast. But that then feels way too harsh if I put it here. A conundrum. Go back. Go back. Go back. Like that color feels way too harsh. Maybe I'm just like ill. I'll keep it at that. I'll keep it at that. We'll see how it looks. Skip button should much more closely match the actual colors used on the thing now, right? We got the things. Yeah, I do definitely have to turn down the blue. That's way too much. I did make it too much. Whoops. So originally, yes, this was the right amount. Anyway, ignoring the fuck ups with the design, that is the new menu overlays. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. I mean, I think it's all right. It's not horrible. It's not as bad as what it used to be, and that's the important part, I think. Up next though, the hard part. How do we indicate whose turn it is? You know? We've got all this shit. We've got all this cool UI shit that I just made. And none of it shows the current turn. Like, I can put this, I can play the game, I can play the game, I can do all the gaming, I can play all the game, I can do all the gaming, but none of it shows the current turn, right? How do you know it's your turn right now? Well, you can play some cards, but that's it, that's all you got, that's all you have to run off. That's all there is. Don't mind that not at all suspicious pause. So where do we need to go to display the turn? Is there like some diegetic way of displaying it? That's the right word, right? Diegetic, like not just explicitly saying like whose turn it is. I rather like diegetic design. It's kind of neat, but I don't know if I really need it for this. I think it's probably fine if I just have an explicit indicator for whose turn it is right now. But what would it look like is what I'm mostly concerned about. I'm trying to imagine what it would be. I'm having a hard time. Well, I can... I think, UI updates. No, I did it. That one's... You can tell I'm not in the right mindset. You can tell I'm not in the right mindset. I did it again, but this time it actually did save, right? This is how you know I'm out of it. Like, I'm not mentally all right. I didn't write segs. Like, what? Who am I? I'm a monster. That's who I'm a villain. I'm a villain, not a monster. Dude, I made a change set without writing segs in it. How could that happen? Oh. Oh, okay. That it's segs. We're good. Alright, that really just threw me through a loop there. You don't know how much of a toll it puts on me whenever I see a change set without segs in it. Like, how am I supposed to know if it's segs or not? It doesn't say segs. Anyway, so I've got to somehow indicate the current turn. Instead of a stupid fucking solution, which is just putting an arrow in the screen right here, and it points to the left if it's your turn, and it points to the right if it's their turn. That's such a shit solution. I'm not doing that, but I could do it. Could I put like a glowy effect? You know, like there's like a slight glow over here when it's your turn, a slight glow over here when it's not your, or when it's their turn. Or I could just do it on both. Hold on. Let me go over to let me cook for a second. So let's go to my assets folder. Let's go to my ass. So open this by accident. No. Make a drawing. Thank you. Oh. So I make a file page setup. I just want this to be a square. It doesn't matter really what size it is. I just like squares. They're just nice to work with when making stretched images like this. So I can make a thing. What the hell? Why is this tiny? I need to make this the size of this. Drag this to be out here. Transparent, and then I make the gradient custom of transparent to white. Download pinge. Is this really, like, I feel like there is an easier way of doing this, but I really should make this a basic, to be honest. I don't have it in basic. I really should. A gradient from white to transparent. It's just extremely useful, and I'll show you why. So if I make a UI image, right? And what the fuck? Bro, just like stretch. Just like stretch your ass cheeks. Come on. So I make this, ooh, that's all the way down here. I make this stretch all of its ass cheeks, right? They be stretching. Did I just move the wrong thing? Where are you? Oh, it's over here. That would explain what I moved. Okay. I actually have to rotate this 90 degrees and then fix that. Whoops. Rotation, Z 90. Oh, sorry, negative 90. And then I fix this. But, you know, I think you can see where I'm going with this, right? This isn't like witchcraft, or maybe it is. You know, I've got this very subtle glow effect here, which I can then fade in. Is that clear enough? Like if we had it on your side when it's your turn, and then not on your side when it's not your turn, or I could just always permanently keep it on both sides, you know. But that feels too intense. That feels too intense. Let me turn this down a second. First of all, I'm gonna shrink the radius, or how far it goes. Hmm. Or I could make it go across the goddamn screen, you know? Like, honestly, this one's kind of funny, too. Like, when it's your turn, it's just the entire game is blue. That's kind of interesting. But, nah, I'm more like it goes to, like, something a bit more reasonable, like here or something. Just like the width of the UI. And then I just kind of turn down the effect a wee bit. So it's not like the most like it's not gonna interrupt gameplay, right? But it does also kind of like add a bit of flair to the end there, you know. So it's not just flat color, it's flat color, what, and then color. Ooh. I don't know, I kind of like it. It adds a bit of shit to the game. Why not? It's shits and giggles. It's giggles and shits. It's all fun and games until it's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits. And that's my motto. So I flip this, do the classic process of flipping all the shit. Why, where, why are you not, why do I not see it? What? What? Where is it? What? 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 Delete. What? Oh, did I duplicate the wrong image? We'll never know what that image was. It'll forever be a mystery. What? Oh, it doesn't flip around the x-axis. I'm smart. It flips around the y-axis because I rotated it 90 degrees. Anyway, so now I just do red. And there you go. Now instead of just being the flat fucking stupid colors, now you've got gradient interesting colors. Are these layered improperly? Just like a note. Are these cards layered on top of it? I can't tell. I mean, are they layered on top or below it? Oh shit. Wait. Is that just because I was spamming the back button? Or does that just always happen? Wait. I gotta know. I gotta know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. So whatever the case, allow legal decks. Let's just start the game. No, okay, there, it's fine. I just might be hallucinating a wee bit. When the AI plays a card, though. Yeah, it's fine. How does it layer with their UI? So it goes below the health bar thing. You can see it kind of like comes out of it comes. You can see it kind of come out of there, and then you know I think that's fine in terms of layering. God, the easy AI loves to build up energy and never use it. But yeah, this is much, I think, much nicer UI than we had before. But we need to go further because clearly it's not done. We have this. A lot of shit needs to change. A lot of shit needs to change. Segs needs to change. Why have a dickman? No way. Crazy. A friend just messaged me saying boop. And honestly, that's pretty crazy. So we've got to first of all modify this. This looks ass. This turn counter which we've been seeing for 10 years, but bad. Get out of here. I don't want it. I don't want. I mean, it looks. I need to have a turn counter, but I don't want it to be this font. I don't want it to be this color either. Ooh, idea, idea, idea. Idea has sparked. I've just thought of how we can convey the idea of turn. Hold on. How much space do I have to work with? I need to see how much space I have to work with visually. All right, got it. Okay, 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 okay. I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna do this. All right. So where's this? Oh, I do not want it to be like that. Oh, it's because it's layered like it's parented to something weird. I just want this to be on the HUD, bonk, in the background. That shifted, just vibing, right? This is well within our game's reach, by the way. So let's also fix the font here because I'm aware the font is shit right now. So we actually found a good font before. The question is, do I remember which one it was? Phantom? I'm too good. I'm too good. Hmm. I'm gonna make a duplicate of Phantom. Hugba. It's Hugba. Anyway, the reason I did that is so that I can add it. What is it? An underlay? I think is the one I decided is the one that's good. Where you dilate it to 1, like this, you know, and then you set this to there, and then softness is gross, but it adds a bit of like distinction visually on the text. It's so non-noticeable, but it's nice. And then I'm actually gonna scale up the text as well. Not that, no, not to that degree, but you know, so it's a bit more in your face, if you will. Batman. Interesting that this is different than this. This outline does differ. Okay, outline goes into it. Glow. I'm not an expert. I'm not seeing any glow. I'm not seeing any glow, guys. What? I feel disappointed. Lighting? I don't fucking know. I'm not. No, 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 no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You got the point, though. You got the point. It's who's messaging me? Why do I have a message from Second Wind? Some random server announcement. Yeah. All right. So where's the this thing? One last buckaroo change I'm gonna make. Parent this, and then also, you know, like this. Just don't mind me. But this one matches max, and then I can increase the, not the height, the width. So what if it's like that at the top of the screen, right? All right, but hear me out. So then when it's your turn, it's blue, and when it's the enemy's turn, it's red. Now I might do a bit of extra stuff as well because I don't want this to be your only exposure to the current turn counter. But you know, what if? And honestly, I think I can do it. So let's create a new reference thing. So create a fucking misc script called like fucking like I turn count shit, but I turn count shit, bitch. There you go. You shall see the power of my balls in your jaw. Don't mind that. Up, dip, yep, up. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I want out. I just want to go back to Unity, man. Why is it loading project from the fucking burst compatible gen project? It shouldn't even have anything. They should all be gone. How does it have... Why is Gamer always broken? Why is this the one file that never fucking works? All the other ones, yeah, they can load. No, not Gamer. Make sure the application is the yes, it fucking is. I am aware that it is. I was so concerned that it crashed just then. Like, I just saw it close in the background and I was like, why did it just crash? But it didn't crash. It just, for some reason, full screened, even though I didn't do anything. Fun shit. So let's go back to this. Where's my thingy? You rename this will be turn counter bitch balls. I think that is quite the adequate name because it has nothing to do with counting the turns, right? I mean, it relates to the turn counter, but this thing in itself has literally nothing to do with the turn counter in terms of actually counting it, right? Like if I move it, you can see that this thing is just an underlay, right? It has literally no connection to this. Also, what happens if I make this this color? It looks bad. Is what that means. It looks bad, so undo that. But if it's white, it doesn't look that good either. Like, I'll come back to that as a problem. Maybe I specify some colors. Maybe I use the same text colors as those ones. Anyway, let me get up some music going for myself, and then we can really get into fucking making the code for this. What's a funny one? Yeah, that's good. So, update colors. And you'll see why that's needed in a second. But we're going to go public color 32. So in other words, an array of colors. This will be colors. And then we're going to make a public... no. Did I just type array? No. Public game object. Blue balls. Actually, I can just do balls. Because there's only 4 game objects, right? Is player turn. So if it's the player turn, then it'll be blue. If it's not the player turn, it'll be red. So I do var call 1 equals colors 0. But it depends on if it's player turn. It'll be either 0 or 2. And in this one, if it's player turn, it'll be 1 or 3. And then I sit, or I sit balls 0. That does not say that dot git component. But wait, why am I doing this? I can just fucking reference the image. I don't even need that to get the component. Dot color equals call 1. So this is the two to those 3, right? So that sets all the... Oh wait, no, I need to change those to call 2, these last 2. So that updates this. Then I just need to run. I just need to create the data on it, right? Like the color and all the balls and the fuckery. So we add the component, of course. Our RMRMF. So let's say the first two are the outside color. And the other ones are the inside color. In other words, both image 11s. Yep. And now we make the two colors for both teams. So first of all, I can just yoink this color and this color. Paste. Paste. Up there, though, we'll need the second one. No. This one. This one will need the second one. Stop. This one will need the second one. And then same thing, but on the red side, we need this color. We get this color and that color. And then I go over to the fucking thing. The thing. The uh-huh. And then I paste, and on you, the second one. Now I make sure there's an actual, I think I did make it, it's 94, if I'm right. Yeah, 94. So I can go over to Gamer, which I forgot it doesn't want to open, because it keeps saying, oh, it's too bad that Gamer just doesn't work anymore, guys. It's so sad that that happened. So we have Gamer. And turn check. Just if this player turn. Sorry, I'll do this after it's fucked everything. Go back. So if it's the if is player turn, so meaning it's going to the AI, then wait, no, this doesn't even need this. It's just it doesn't need an if statement at all. It's just misgrefs 94 dot get component. So we got the component of what I make it turn count shit bitch dot update colors of is player turn inverted. Right? That's it. That's all you do. Mm. Mm-hmm. That should make the colors always accurate. So, unless I am clinically insane, I believe, or I just made a null object reference as an instance of an object error. It should say blue on my turn, and I put a cannon down, then it's red, and they put a thing down, and hey, look, it's my turn. Now there's at least that kind of indicator. So we're getting there in terms of but this feels not clear enough, you know? Also, the glow effect is, I think, too strong on both. I need to turn this down. Maybe from 40 to 20. Like genuinely, it was getting a bit annoying just seeing that. Like, I like the glow, but it was just too strong. Yeah, it adds just a little bit of flair. Anyway, at least there is something now discerning the turret kern. I need to change this. I'm gonna be honest. This just needs to get set to this, but with lower. And that is mostly just so the color matches, or when it gets disabled more. It's much more visually clear. And you'll see what I mean as soon as I play the game. So now you can see the thing much more visually becomes turns on and off. Becomes current turns on and off. I can speak. So that's one indicator. But do I need another one is my current thing. Like right now, it is very clear, at the top, at least, whose turn it is. Maybe. But it feels like I could do more. But I'm not sure exactly how. That makes sense? I think the problem will be much less exacerbated when I actually fix the play again cards. And that only got explained when I run out of energy, which I'm not doing this turn or ever. I just keep having stuff that'll end my turn instantly. I want to use the maximum energy until I cannot. I'm just trying to waste energy right now. Damn it. Okay, we got one. So right now, all of my cards are disabled, right? None of them can work. And yet, the skip button is, you can see it's still my turn, but I can't do anything. I cannot use any of my cards, right? So this is what I mean when I was talking about it way earlier in the stream, like an hour ago. I removed the code to automatically end the player turn, because my previous code that I'd written didn't work. It kind of worked. It didn't work. It didn't work. That's the problem. It just did not work, and that's not good. So I've got to think of some other solution to basically detect when you no longer can play a card, and to then automatically end your turn. And basically just be like, hey buddy, it's time to die. It is time to die. I'm trying to think of if there's anything I'm still in, like if I need to add another parameter to end turn check, or if I can use the same one. I don't want to put it through a proprietary converter, because then it means I have to pass in some other shit. Some shizzes. I'm just trying to think of how I can, I know I'm just staring at this thing, but I'm trying to think of how I can make something to basically automatically detect when you can't play anything. Like when you literally are incapable of making a turn. How do I know? Well, first of all, I want to not need to duplicate code as much as I can, which can be done through the card display, which very conveniently is not open. So let me go to card display. Scripts, it's probably in MISC, to be honest, because there's a lot of fucking shit in here. No, it's in scripts. Card display. Oh, I didn't know that. All right. I opened you. I'll do it again. Okay. So y'all are familiar. Y'all are familiar with this piece of shit, right? I hope. And this shit right here. What is Z, and where is it ever used? I equals Z. I see. I got it. So what this code is doing is checking a special case for when what? banish discard overload. So if it's the banish discard overload, then it goes through every. You know what? I'm not going to question it. Not my place to question it, because it's not where you question it. So here is where I delete this code. Boy balls. We are going to hijack this. Var g equals gamer dot instance. But get this, return can clock, but get this. But get this, instead of this, we go, wow! Anyway, I've just moved this code out to a function. So it's the exact same code. It should work the exact same, except it's been moved out to a separate function. Yeah, wow, that's genius. So I just need to go through. Here's my brilliant plan. Here's my brilliant plan. So yeah, okay. So let's go to end turn check, right? Who remembers fucky? I think that's pretty self-explanatory, right? I might have to add another boolean on here, which is if you're coming in from the calling function. So let's make a new one. I know I don't like adding more shit to this, but if bool came equals false. So let's shall we? Let us. So essentially what this is if your turn is supposed to end. But if it isn't supposed to end, then I want to run something else. So in other words, if it failed to end your turn, right? Wait, what? Yeah, no, I'm right. Okay, so if it failed to run the end turn code on your turn, so in other words, I mean, this is not including heavy shit, which skips your turn. I'm saying if you played a play again card, in other words, you played a card and it did not end your turn, right? It called the action to officially mark the end of the action, but the action did not end your turn. Then what I'm going to run is the same method or thing. I'm going to do a thing. So for each, now this says force end. For each var cd in hand, I guess. But okay. Problem. So you know the draw card thing? I'll come back to that line. Draw cards. 1. Right? Like I ain't see no bullshit in here. Alright. So it draws a card, and it starts a coroutine. Draw cards. Drawing cards equals true. Drawing cards equals false. Right? It does the whole thing. I mean, so draw cards does it all in one. However, yes. So now let's do a public wait for end draw cards shit. Wait for end draw cards shit. Right? I think that's pretty self-explanatory, right? So if draw cards. Also, I need to quickly yield return null. Yield return null, just so it doesn't throw a hissy fit. So, sorry, not if draw cards, if drawing cards. Oh, this needs to be a public I enumerator. Anyway, so public. So if this function is ran and it is currently drawing cards, then it is going to wait, yield, return, wait until. I think this is the one where I need to make it a thing. So I do equals this return. I don't even think I need to write return, but it's just fun to do. Bruce says, yo, Giles, that's cool. I write return, drawing cards. Wait until it's not, that says draw cards again. Wait until it's not drawing cards. I'm just gonna message Bruce back in Discord, because he's probably gonna be, like, shitting. Shit. Doug. Crazy. Giving support from the bathroom. Yeah. Did I accurately guess that he was shitting? I'm too good. I'm literally too good. I'm just too good at predicting, Bruce. Anyway, so we've got the wait until draw cards. What do you not like? Is it because I didn't end it? It's not because I didn't write new. Buddy. So it's gonna wait until you're finished drawing all the cards. It's waiting until you finished. What? Do you want me to put a fucking end code there? And then we need to go through for each. Thank you. It auto put them in there. Okay, Bruce is messaging me a lot. What? I'm on the stream. I'll take a pic of the shit and send it. You're gonna send a link of the shit pic. Honestly, what a W. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. So let's take a look at the for each loop. So we need to go through every card in dick.hand. So hold on. I should also specify this should only be able to run if it's the player turn. If is player turn. If it is currently your turn, that's the only yeah. Makes sense. There's not any actions. No, because attack doesn't call end turn action until after they've landed, so it should be fine. Anyway, we go through every card, and we say if the card dot display is not equal to null. So in other words, it has a display object. Then I'm going to run what? Bullshitted equals true. Actually, false. And then I just need to run if card dot display dot get component fucking card display. So we get the card display part of the card deponent. I could speak. We get the card display component, and then I run the new method that I made, which is actually just a yoinked version of that, which is like bot. No. Dot what? Boils. Right? So we run that, and if you can play it, then shitted equals true. Break. We get out. And then we say if shitted. If you didn't shit. And turn check. This time though. Oh wait, this needs to be a bool A, bool B situation. Wait, no, it doesn't. I don't actually know what the fucking no end message and fucky are, so I'm just gonna say false, false. False, false, true. But this means that it came force end must equal true. In other words, where does force end even get set? Is it even used? I think I got rid of its functionality by accident. Like, anyway, so I can just yoink this, get rid of this, and if came. So in other words, what that code should have done is it should say, it should go through all of your shit, and if you cannot play any of the cards in your hand, right? It'll wait, or sorry, when you make a move that did not end your turn, it'll go through every card in your hand, and if you can play them, then you're fine. But if you cannot play any of them, then it runs the method to end your turn and forces the turn to end. I need to set card play defaults, by the way, on that. Where's the new method? What are you throwing a hissy fit in? What the fuck? No. Just run start coroutine. What's the new method I made? I genuinely can't even remember what it is. Where is it? Is it all the way up here? Wait for draw. There you go. That's it. Now this gets called. That's all Gucci. That's all Gucci in my balls. My balls are sucking on your balls. It's all perfect. Everything is in harmony. All I need to do is say card played equals null. And also placer card. No. Placer card equals null. And why do I need to do that? Because it forces your turn to end. Right? So if you run end turn check multiplayer, check the code for announce action, right? So if the card played is null, which guess what? It is, because I set it to false. Then it'll check if it's multiplayer and is your turn, which it will be. If there is no end message, which there will be an end message, I specifically told it to, and the card played is still null, which is a useless if statement. Or sorry, no, it's not useless. No, never mind. So if it's not null, then it'll run this. But if it is null, which we set it to, it skips your turn. So I think it works. I think. Who wants to test it? Let's go test it. Very high probability it crashes. Whenever I code shit like this, there's a very high probability it crashes. What is going on here? Using illegal decks is fine. Oh wait, hold on. Funny idea. No. It won't just auto end your turn, will it? Willis. I have cards I can play. I could have played that. It's not working, is what it's saying. Because I'm able to play this card, and you can see it work, and then it stops working. So why is it saying that that card is not able to be drawn? It clearly is. So let's take a look at the method that we made. Or that when I say we, I mean me. It was me who wrote it. So go through every card in your hand. Once you've finished drawing all the cards, so go through every card where the display isn't null. And then wait. It's not no, it is dick.hand, right? It's not like something else. So there's like cards in deck. Clear hand, draw cards, but no, it's hand. So I get the card display component. Boys. Debug.log. Boils. Anyway, so if it passed, then shit equals true, and breaks. So why why did it break? That seems good to me. I don't see why that's breaking, to be honest. It seems good. It seems logically sound. Fu Bullshit. I call bullshit. Why are they all false? What? What? So it gets the placer card. Okay, wait. So K is if the thing is the thing you're placing, which it isn't, so you're fine. Because it's gone. If it's not the player turn, then it's off, which it is, so you're fine. Card data is hover equals K. That's fine. Um, int I equals -1. Banish doesn't matter. So it's all about this bool can clock at the bottom down here is where we need to focus. What? How? Does anything in here have to do with place or state? I see discard state, free state, whatever. Huh? Wait, I just realized none of this even has to do with the fucking energy cost. What is going on here? How does this code even work? Upon closer inspection, I think I'm calling the wrong piece of code here. Just after all that, I think I'm calling the wrong bit of code. I think it's supposed to be this. I think it's supposed to be that, which is already a gamer.instance thing. So actually all of this can be undone. I just made up some stuff on the spot. All of this is just can be replaced by or not all of that, but this can be moved out of here. So it goes through every card. Can play card. Card. I'm just massive brain, you know? That code was amazing. I don't know how I do it. I mean, it's neat that I pulled out that other code into a function. It just didn't help at all. Anyway, let's test it out. So, it's fine. Mm-hmm. Wow, look at that. My turn is actually working. I want to get to an instance where it would need to break, though. So let's try an illegal deck of me. Right? Yeah, it just auto-ended my turn there. Yeah, it's auto-ending the turn. That's good. Next up, my favorite, testing it in multiplayer. This is the ever important. Uh, build and run. I know you can't see this building, but it is building on the side. While we wait for it to do that, I don't know, we can hang, we can chill. We've just got to wait for it to build the game, and it's kind of boring, to be honest. We just kind of wait. Sit here. Cry. Bathe in our own tears. Like, seriously, there is nothing to do while I wait. Like, I can't do anything. I gotta wait for it to build. Once it's built, it'll run. We're getting close. There you go. It's built. All right. This is hard to show on stream because I'm using two monitors to abuse this, but I'm creating a multiplayer game on my other monitor here. I guess I'll be the one to do it on this. So I'm connected. Fuck. I just realized. We need to enable illegal decks. There you go. So I can ready up. That's something I also forgot to mention that I made. We now got this ready system, right? Where if this player isn't ready, you can see I can't start the game. But if this player is ready, you can see I can. So you can't just start the game with nobody being ready. People got to be ready in order for it to work. Anyway, so I've selected this very legal deck, right? So you can see my opponent. They're very scary. They're very intelligent. They put some walls down. Now, me being the true genius that I am, I'm gonna put these all in a line. And when this happens, it should end my turn and signal to the other player that it ended my turn. This is true. This is what happened. That pauses me, like, holding my breath in anticipation. But yeah. And if I did that and wasn't able to play a card, you know, but like I just do this and now the code isn't written shittily, so it actually works. Ain't that genius? The game actually works now. Also, it's Ox, it's V. That's crazy that the auto ending thing finally isn't broken anymore. What a day to be alive. What a time to be alive, guys. The auto end your turns thing actually works. Wow. If you can't do anything, it auto ends your turn for you. So that should remove a lot of the janky feeling of the game. What game that sounded weird when I said it. That should remove a lot of the janky feeling while you're playing it, which is more to say like when you when what you've played your cards, you've done your turn, but your turn doesn't end. Like you know the turn should have been over because you can't play anything anymore, but it didn't end. And the reason is because the game didn't auto-end it for you. You needed to manually end your turn. But now it should auto-end it when it detects that you no longer are able to do anything. So that's a W. How am I gonna... If I add abilities to the game, that could fuck with it, you know? But at least for now, the flow is pretty smooth. Like, if you ever get a thing where you're not able to do anything. I'm getting close to that with my current hand. Like, if I can get this and roll badly, I just need to roll another thing I can't play. Stop giving me... No. Fuck, that's gonna open so many cards. Ugh, this sucks. Okay. Anyway, that did auto end the turn. I'm just trying to demonstrate the thing that I made, but I keep getting cards that I can play. This sucks. Don't you just hate it when your game is like made well and you keep getting things? If I get a new hand card, it's gonna auto do it for me, which sucks. Or it's not gonna auto play the card. I mean, it's gonna like force me to do it if I'm for the purposes of this demonstration. Because I've taken damage, I cannot do this. This is terrible. Anyway, you get the point though. It works probably, maybe. I'll have to do more extensive testing on it to be sure, but it seems good. It seems much more logically sound than the previous iteration of it, at least. So that's good. That's good. What do I have up next in my goals for today, by the way? I completely forgot of what I wrote down. That's why I wrote it down, actually. Believe it or not. Not for you guys, it's for me, so that I don't forget what I'm doing. No, it is there so that you guys know what I'm doing, but also because I just sometimes forget, like right now. So where is it? Streaming, files, goals. I definitely wanted to do one other thing, and I'm just not looking at OBS to see the thing scrolling. The This Is Mine card. That one. Do I want to add another card right now? Honestly, maybe. Having a think about it. It should be an absolute. This is mine. It shouldn't care if it's a mimic or not, right? Mimic is not allowed to mimic a mimic card. I mean, it can mimic the card a mimic played, you know? Like, if you play a cannon down, and then you play a mimic which mimics the cannon, you can play a second mimic, it'll just put another cannon down. The thing with mimic is it can't mimic the actual base mimic card. And I don't think you're allowed to play mimic until you've played another card. Wait, are you? I just realized that might be a bug. Upon inspection. Just a thought. I don't remember if I made it so you can or can't. We'll see what happens, I guess. So you can click it, but nothing happens when you click it. That's bad game design. That's bad game design. Can play card. Sorry, I just need to do this. At the bottom. For if I need the non carryover version. CD is the fake one. Or CD is the real one. I need F2. So F2 dot card type equals mimic, which I could not tell you for the life of me off the top of my head what the index for that is. 16. 16. So if the card type is 16 and no last card, player last card. What the fuck did I write here? And there you go. Mimic should now... You should no longer be able to click Mimic. Genius me. Single player, allow decks, me. Correct. You can no longer play Mimic until you've played another card, and then it mimics the last played card, but at double the cost. At what cost? It's at double the cost. I know the cost. I'm too good. Anyway, that's fun. So you're only allowed to play Mimic when that's just like a visual helper. And also it means the game properly detects Mimic being for the auto end turn thing. I mean, previously it would have anyway with how the Mimic works. What I mean more along the lines of though is at the very beginning of your, like when you first do a turn, yeah, it might not have. So that's cool. But it should be fixed. It should be good. It should be Gucci. It should be go poo poo banana. Poo poo shitballs banana fart it. Banana farto. So yeah, it seems good, maybe, probably. So who wants to make another card? Well, I've got a bit. I've got some time. I've got a suspicious amount of time. I've got like it's currently 9 p.m. right now. I'm not sure how much longer I want to be streaming today, because I've already been going for about 2 hours. But I could start making another card with you guys. You know, I'd be opposed. I didn't want to click this again. Now I want to click this again. Wait, do I actually already have something tracking the AI last card? If so, that's incredibly useful. So how does AI last card get set? Update data. What? Oh, this is for Mimic also working for the Sorry, I just need to make I need to make that version of last card true. AI last card true. So where does it appear? LCC equals last card true. Last card true equals card. LCC 2 equals AI last card. AI last card equals card. Makes sense to me. I actually couldn't tell you what this is at all. Oh wait, yeah, wait, yes, I remember. So whenever you play a card, it does this action. If card dot is player owned. So if it's owned by the player, then it increments for the player. Wait, doesn't this code only run? I am like 90. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Go back. I am like 90% sure this code only runs Shitley card. Yeah. Hmm. Else if not player. So if it wasn't you who played it, then the AI last card is just set to the card that you input. Now I know this gets overwritten by that, but that's fine because we're looking for the true last card. Who's messaging me? Bruce said PPPPP and then he said something other. No, that's okay. Thank you, Dan. Very cool. So this is the true last card the AI played. Mm-hmm. We're in agreement. Ooh, I need to find draw card to hand. Can I not? The default parameter for cards must be a competitive constant. Fuck you. That's what that means, to be honest. So I just make a anyway. So this will theoretically add card to hand, draw a card, which just picks the one from the hand. We need to actually specify card P. There's a reason behind this. So we do this, right? And then I do if fucking determine card draws dot count is greater than 0. So if there is a determined card draw, in other words, if I specified that you are going to do, if I specified if you are going to draw something, what? Okay. So if there is a specific number that it's going to draw, then P equals a new card. This on 0, and then also this dot remove at 0. So basically, it just gets the first one and draws it. So basically, you can create a predetermined list of the cards that it's going to draw, right? Pretty self-explanatory, pretty self-explanatory. So then, when we do card... Now, I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that code in a bit. That should not have interfered with any of the normal functionality of the game. We gotta go speedy. We gotta go speedy. So let's make this. Oh, what should we call that? That's mine. We'll just call it that's mine. I think I didn't move them. Um, add the last. To your card. Add the last enemy played card to your hand. Whichever card your opponent played last, add it to your hand instead of drawing a new card from your deck. Makes sense. A 28. I cannot fucking tell you how I'll make the card fucking shit. How I'll make the, what is it? How I'll make the AI determination thing for that. That'll suck. Should you get this at a specific level, or should it be like a unlock? Be level 7. Why not? Be I'll be a little jokester. I don't have an image prepared for it, so it'll be baller for now. It'll get overwritten anyway. When, It'll get overwritten anyway. What am I thinking about? Well, will it get overwritten? It'll kind of. We'll get into it later. If I do that this stream, I might have to pick this up another stream or maybe do it off stream. I don't fucking know. Well, that adds the base for the card in the game, right? So you can see it at least in the logbook. You can see there's a new card called That's Mine, and it's not. It has none of the no energy or the things. So let's add the energy in the things. Trying to think about where I like what to do with this. So let's just go to the definition of card real quick. Let's get This is 28, I believe. 28 will be a 1 energy play again. Yep, you heard that right. A 1 energy play again. Actually, I'll be controversial. 2. I think this is one of the few... Wait, actually, I think this might be one of the only cards in the game that has a 2 energy cost. Yeah, it's the only... No, it literally is the only card with a 2 energy cost. I got a lot of 4s, a lot of 5s, a lot of 0s and 1s. Like, I got 1s, 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, and then 7, a bunch of 7s, a couple of 10s, and a 15, right? That's the first 2. That's the first 2. We're innovating. You could just leave it as baller. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna change it, but it fits so well, doesn't it? I gotta have baller as some card. This is a dilemma. Where do I keep baller in the game? I need to have him. I can't just not have baller. That's blasphemy. I like how a good, like, third of the cards in this game are play again cards. Makes sense, though. Alright, so let's... Alright. Card action type. I still need to get rid of this fucking deprecated S code. This is a 28 goes to 13, and then we do card action, the normal one. That's this. And I make a 13 index, and literally all this does is it creates a specialized draw. Or it's gonna have slightly separate actions between player and non-player, but essentially all this does is it checks the if player, or actually I need to do player question mark, but LC equals so if it's the player, then it checks the AI last card, or it's the player. Wait, it's the last card true, or AI last card true. So it checks these two, right? And then it's going to do determined draw cards dot add LC dot card type. Yeah, makes sense. And to clarify draw cards coroutine. I just need to make sure that draw card isn't the one that sets it to, like, this is just grabbing the card. This isn't setting any of its data, right? If it is, it's bad. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is the thing that sets it to player controlled. So P equals the thing. So yeah, that should be good. I think. I do have to do card played, or can play card. Same thing. A very, very similar thing, actually, with last played. But we check for if it's 28 instead, and we check if AI last card true equals null. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. All right, so we've got a new card. We've got a new card to test out. That's mine. Yeah, we're gonna play with an impossible difficulty one so that it basically always plays something. And let's do me with the deck. So let's just put a 1/1 wall and the turn. They played a discard and a cannon. I play that's mine. I get a fucking dude. Okay, they did 1/1 wall. They did a double shot, right? Right? And I'm like, fuck you. That's mine. Double shot. It's so stupid. Oh, it's so stupid, but it's so funny. Yeah. Um Literally. Okay. So next up, icon setting. I need to make the card display. Card display, right? We love it. We hate it. I need to make this update somehow. So if the sub number is 1, it overwrites FC with the last card. I could set the sub number to 2. Right? If it's 2, I think that's honestly like a great way of coding that. So let's scroll down. Don't mind the couple lines of code in here. Sub number equals 2. Right? That's getting set. So we set sub number equal to 2. And this is a card. So if it's player controlled, then it either gets the AI last card true or the last card true. I like how you can yoink that's mine cards with that's mine. Because this one should not ignore anything. I also think this might work in terms of showing the icon. I might need to run some updates on the display. Dude. Dude, that's insane. Okay, I feel like I need to add some kind of visual distinction to show that the That's Mine card isn't exactly that card, you know? Like, I gotta add some kind of flourish or maybe something that's just like, yeah, that's what you would get. Just trying to think of something to do. Because... Thoughts. Okay, hold on. Let me test out something. What does it look like if I throw like a something with a fade on it like this, right? But then I set the color to black. Okay, that doesn't help that it's on a black background. Okay, right? What if the thing was black like this, you know? Like it was like a black outline of the card that you would get from it. I think that's honestly kind of cool, you know? So I make a public color array. Colors. I make an array of colors. And then I say else as.color. Guess what, buddy? That equals colors 0. In other words, white. But in this one, it equals black. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of really liking this. Is that weird? I feel like it might be. I'm really liking this idea, actually, of having it like a blacked out version of the cards. So it's just like a mystery, but it's not, because you know what it was, but you get a hint, whatever. You'll see. So let's go over to this. So we have where I need to go. Hey, buddy. I think it's multiplayer prefabs card 2. And I just need to add a colors dos, except one of them is black and one of them is white. I think 0 is this one. Right. By the way, ass is correct in this, right? Like, the image. Yeah, we're good. So this should be correct, maybe. Don't mind me talking while I'm taking a sip of water. Right, so you see that's mine. That's a W. That's a W. Current question. Current question. Why did discard not get added? Because it didn't end their turn. Uh... Hmm. But if they discarded and then ended their turn... Ooh. But what? Oh, wait, I think it's just not updating as soon as they do it. Let's check this theory. Wait, no, it's in gamer. Card action. I said no, 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 no. Card action. Right? With this thing. Var cd in dick.hand cd.display. Or do that. Display isn't it? It might be data. We'll find out. Oh, I'm too good. Wait. Yeah, I'm too good. I should be put on life support. That's how good I am. So now we should watch the enemy's turn. Dude. Dude, that's fucking nutty. Yeah, like they played a discard, and now I can just draw a discard. I can draw this. No, you can. Oh my god. Okay, okay. So you're able to mimic. That's mine. You're not just able to mimic the discard, which is what I did. You're able to mimic the That's Mine card. So when you play That's Mine, you. Oh my god. But that's the fun thing, is that it doesn't recursively check. So it's mimicked the that's kind of a problem, and maybe not, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Okay, so right now, because Mimic is mimicking my last played card, which is That's Mine, it's chose the icon for That's Mine. But it did not then check for if the... Okay, I think I might be able to fix this with a different reference in card display, right? So I do fc.number, but this uses TFC, right? It might be TFC. Like, if I change it to TFC, at this point, TFC can never be anything different unless it is changed by that one. Meaning, this should now, air quotes, recursively check downwards, you know? It doesn't recursively check, but because that's not an accurate description. But if I mimic, I should be able to mimic That's Mines that have the same icon. So let's check, let's skip. So I mimic That's Mine card, and now they mimic the correct thing, right? But I like how the mimicking That's Mine is double the cost of That's Mine, because That's Mine is 2 energy, so that's... Dude, this is fucking nutty. This is getting out of hand. God, but it's funny though. You gotta admit it's funny. It's funny like Zunny. Let me grab out some fucking music or something. What a great card. Speaking of which, I might modify this. Okay, so currently we're dealing with this. I could also try modifying the transparency of it, so maybe it's less harsh, you know? Like, honestly, I might do something like this, because the straight black color on that is a bit harsh to the eyes. So if I change it to be this color instead, now it should be like more like a shadow. I mean, it's still very, very clear what it is, right? Because there is 2 colors, and I think we can very easily see the distinction between the 2. That's Mine card is just ball. That's kind of genius, isn't it? Baller, but you can only see his shadow. Okay, okay, let's like that's clear. That's clear. That's so fucking funny though. I might make it slightly darker. like that. But goddamn, Guyot damn, Ohio Skibbity Rizzler, the fuck, bro, this is nuts. Up next on the list of things to do, wait, why was that not in shadow? Oh, it's because of this. It should be else that. Whoops. That could cause some edge cases. Whoops. It could cause some edging to occur. And we don't want edging. But I'm not gonna lie, the baller shadow idea is interesting. The problem is if you don't know that it's baller, then it's just extremely unclear about what the shape is. And it's basically just an inside joke. Anyway, so now when I skip, you can see that that's mine card changes to like a shadow of the card. Dude, that's fucking nutty. That's fucking nutty. And Mimic can mimic the card because that, and then I can yoink that. Oh my god. Honestly, the for each. Sorry, oh, there's so many for eaches, aren't there? Yeah. More like I go to card action. So remember this thing that I did? I think I might just do this, but in general, just every time, you know? Just every time you play a card, like a card is played, it goes through your hand and updates them accordingly. I think that makes sense. It might be a bit excessive, but it means it should make the game, and at least mimics, look way better because they activate instantly or they update in your hand instantly instead of needing to wait till the end. I did not select the funny decks. There you go. So now you can see that's the mimic instantly changes, right? It instantly updates. When they play a card, boom, instantly that's mine. When I play this, boom, instant. When I play this, boom, instant. Not instant. What? Oh. It's on the other kind of actions. They're not updating when you place something. Or when you're in the other kind of states to update shit. What if I just keep slapping this everywhere though? You know? Like I could just slap it anywhere I want, to be honest. Like boom, there you go. It can never fail. Take a look. Take that, liberals. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but there you go. I can just yoink it and play it. This is amazing. Not only can I mimic my own cards, I can mimic what the fuck they're playing. I need to get a cannon. Place a cannon. Place a cannon. No, I got all day. New hand. Place a thank you. Okay, so I yoink the cannon, right? Why? Why did it not update when I put the cannon down? You know, I don't give a shit. It's fine. All the cards, they're constantly getting updated now. Wait, I just realized it's only the cannon, isn't it? Like, I put that down, it's instant. Is it only when, it ends me, it's only when it ends me turn. Interesting. Why is it then when I do a 1x1 wall place thing, right? When I does it check for if it's your turn in the update data? No. It runs start what? I don't fucking know. Anyway, long story short though, that works. That works. Segs. Save. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, that card just works. I think that's good, honestly. I was not expecting to get that done. I just gotta make like a fucking image for that. But yeah, that shit just works now. That's amazing that we got that done just then. I'm pretty happy with that. New card to stream, plus a bunch of other good changes, you know, like a massive overhaul to the game UI up here. I think I can still do a bit better. I don't think the current turn is the clearest. I mean, that's all right, but I probably could do a bit more to indicate it. So I'll ponder about a good way of displaying that. The map itself in the background is still very bland. At some point, I'm going to go through and organize some shit about that. I don't know what I'm going to do. But in the meantime, yeah, that's pretty good. I think I am done for today, though. So I'm just going to make sure everything is saved. Oh, wait, you know what I can do? I can show you guys the process that I went through fucking getting Git Bash to work. So don't mind the fact that it says Janav, I am locked in a basement. So let's grab some files, shall we? So let's first of all, let's grab log into Git. Don't worry, I have this as a text file. Whoops. Be back soon, lol. I just don't want you to see that. For a reason. I don't want that file to be open. I think that's reasonable because that file has my GitHub login information in it. So yeah, don't steal that, please. Thank you. Jesus Christ, I have so many things open. Yeah, you can get closed. You can get closed. You can get closed. Whatever. So I'll close them after the stream. It doesn't matter. Well, I guess I'll close it by proxy by shutting down my computer. It doesn't fucking matter. So I've got so now we're in here, right? I've logged into Git. Now I need to change the directory over to the fucking Gadir to assets folder. Right? So I drag the assets folder into here, which now brings me to this directory. Now I do I do git add dot, so that'll add all the shit, and I can check the things that I added with git status. So this shows you all the shit that I added today. I don't think I added anything in readme.md.meta, so I don't know what's up with that. But you can see that all the new stuff, like I turn count shit bitch is in there. The shit to gamer is in there. I actually don't know how git diff works. I've been meaning to look at this. It still doesn't work. I don't know what it does. I don't know how it works. Can I do like git diff -a? That says git diff all? No. I don't know what the fuck it means. I don't know what it means. Anyway, git I'm still on the cum branch, I would like to mention. I need to figure out how merging branches works. Maybe I can do that right now, honestly, like at the end of the stream, just to figure out what the hell I'm doing. So I can actually pull this out in another thing, and I'll pull this over. Anyway, so I have my git thing. So I'm going to git commit with a message of first git come in, first git come on stream. So I've committed that, and now what I do fucking what? So it's git push to put it onto the branch. Fatal. The upstream branch of your current branch does not match the name of your what? Your current branch does not match the name of your current what? To push to the upstream branch on the remote, use push origin headmaster. To push to the branch to the same name on the remote, use git push origin head. I don't want to give it head. Permanently. I don't know how this fucking works. I tried making a branch of it, right? Called cum. Maybe I never actually fully made the branch, you know? I never really looked up how you make a branch in Git. How to make a branch in Git Bash. Create a new branch. Check out B. Yeah, I did not do this. Branch. Let me go back to main. Git branch master? No. Git branch. I know. How do I switch? I just want to git push this, right? I just want to do this. That's all I want to do. So git push, or so what does it want me to do? So it's saying to either push it the upstream branch on remote or head. What the fuck is head? Git push origin. I don't know what origin is doing in this. But what if I git push to come? Why does it want me to sign in? Why does it want me to sign in? User canceled dialogue? I know. I know I did. Why are you not letting me back in the console? What the fuck is this? Ask pass Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Um, I'm not doing that. But I already should be signed in because I ran the fucking... And did I fail to run CredSet? I definitely did before. That has my credentials in it. I know it does. I made it. Right? I should drag this into here. Right? Yep. Push. Fine. Yep. Push. Um, origin master. Okay. One second. I'm not actually left. I just want to make sure that this doesn't break. Okay, wait, it's gonna do the thing again. Cancel. I gotta do the thing where I cancel it a bunch of times. Why is it's just broken now? It's not even telling me to cancel it a couple of times. Bruce called me. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, well, it's not even bringing that up right now. Me neither. I'm trying to commit my shit to Git. I'm edging to Vivek. I'm trying to figure out how I push to this. It's yeah. Not this isn't Aux tools. This is like a this is Umbra. Yeah. It's just in a folder called Aux tools. The original game is called Walls of Gadir, and my version originally was called Gadir 2 when I was in development, and now it's Umbra. I am Gadir. Also Ming W64. Shitty Roblox games. I need to how do you, that's a W. I do. Git switch branch. On nothing to commit, working clean tree. I heavily doubt this. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I read it. Yeah, they pinged me. Exactly. They specified at aux. Wow. Oh, I'm actually on. Uh, so I appear to be back on. So my local files appear to be back in time now to the first Thanksgiving, but maybe they are, maybe they aren't. To get turkey off the menu. We need to get turkey off the menu though. Is it back in time? Why are all of the files gone? I just want to know if it's back in time to the first Thanksgiving. It's not. Wait, so git add dot git status. What? It's clearly not. there. It's not in GitHub, I believe. Unless it is. I didn't push it, did I? I didn't push the shit. I didn't push it out. Like the last update was not here. I don't know how you get to activity, but I know you can type it in the thing. I can type. Yeah, you can see it's not in there. What? It which your branch is ahead of origin master by one commit. Use git push to publish your local commits. Git push. Fuck you. Uh Git push set upstream. No. Git push or what is origin? What is git origin? The remote repository that was a project. Okay, okay. So I push. Let me take a look at the status. So I do have the files still ready to be. Oh, it's because it's already committed. It's committed suicide. Why can I not just get push cum? Why can't I do this? Cum does not appear to be a Git repository. No. Git push origin cum. And then it wants me to do this. Okay, I'm signing in with my browser. Don't reveal my passwords, please. Oh, it was just that. Okay, I just needed to do that. So I've made a branch called cum. All right, here's the fun part. Okay, okay. So let's git switch to master, the main branch. Git merge cum. No, it's not up to date. You're not up to date. Unless it is, in which case that's stupid. Because I explicitly told it not to. Cum has recent pushes 40 seconds ago. Compare and pull request. First get cum on stream. I don't know why I need to pull request this. Able to merge. I wanna merge it. How do I merge it? Can I not merge it? Can be automatically merged. Good. What if I want to merge it? But I want that's what I'm trying to do. How do I get merge? How do I get merge? How to get merge two branches in bash. Checkout. So checking out is just saving the changes. Git branch main master dash F. So check out master. Check out main. Push origin main. We'll figure out what this does in a second. So what happens if I git branch main master dash F? Wait, there's no main. What is dash F in git bash? Or what is dash F? Is an option used to check if a file exists. Well, it doesn't. Git branch cum master. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just that good, honestly. So that code doesn't work, I think. Well, it was part of a thing, but I don't... Born in a 9. So I just left that call because funny, I need to do this. This is incredibly important. Just kidding, I'm joining back. Bornena. Died. What is git checkout? What is this? Lets you navigate between branches created by a git branch. Okay, okay. So I've got this piece of code here. Let me go back. This itty bitty bit of code, but it doesn't work yet. So I just got to replace every instance of the word main with the word come, and maybe that'll work. If I pray. Exactly. That's why I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours. L L. That is a massive L. Well, already on master, switch branch to come. So I'm back on come. Okay, but what if okay. So what does this do? Switch branch to master. Git push origin come. This is not reassuring. You can't just say everything is up to date. It's not. The current branch master has no upstream branch. It, did I... What, let's take a look at Umbra. So, updated 5 minutes ago. Come has some stuff. Yeah, I know it's like this. But I wanna merge the branches. Git merge. May I not do this? Already up to date. Well, it's not. That's just a lie. It keeps telling me that things are up to date, but they're not. They're just not. So, I don't know how it works. Head is pointing to the correct merging receive branch. I mean, there's Git. So I'll just go to main. I'm already on master. I'm already on master. Once the previously discussed preparing to merge steps have been taken, to be initiated by executing git merge, where blank is the name of the branch that will be merged into the receiving branch. Okay, well, I want to probably do the fast forward one. I want to do the fast forward one. With, wait, the fucking git console. I mean, it's the git bash thing. Git merge no ff. It keeps telling me it's up to date. It's quite definitively not up to date. You, it takes like 2 seconds to see the fact that it's not up to date here. No. Hmm. That's a good question. On which monitor? Hover over this. It's gone now. You'll never. You'll never. Um, yours. come. I don't know, this is really annoying. All I want to do is take what is on master and what is on come and combine them. Why is this so fucking hard to do? That's a great plan. Can I even do that? Okay, wait. All right, wait. So if I do, I'm on master right now. I'm on the master branch. So what happens if I git add dot, or not dot comma, git add dot comma, git status on master branch, nothing to nothing to come on working clean tree. Well, that is just not true. Git add. What if I try specifying the assets folder on git add? You know, maybe it's not able to recognize this. No, it still thinks that this stuff has been what fucked on. I don't get it. I just want to merge them. I don't want to create a branch from a minute. I don't want to create a branch from a checkout. I don't want to create a branch. I want to merge them. Git merge come master. Already up to date. It's already up to date. To switch the branch you want to merge into, this branch is typically the main branch. Now use git merge and specify the name of the other branch to bring into the branch. It's Janov. At I am locked in a basement. Me neither. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay. Git checkout main. Git merge the branch. Git checkout master. Git merge. And you know what they say? It's just the name. It's already up to date. What? It's not. Am I missing like a key thing here? Why is it not? Like I don't like git push. What is this? What even is this? Merging branches to remote repository. This might be it. Git push set upstream origin branch name. Git push set upstream origin come. What? What does that mean? What? What? What does this mean? Branch come set to track origin come. Why is it now origin come? Anyway. I know it's amazing names. Branch come now set up to track. Wait. Maybe wait. So what if I check out come? So I go to come. Sorry, git checkout. And then I run the same thing in reverse. In other words, the git I'm streaming. I guess. Git push fucking what? Yeah, it's the same thing, I guess. Set upstream, origin, master. Branch master up to track, origin master. Well, this is, I mean, something. Maybe. We have two branches. Wait. 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 This might be it. Aux tools. Let's find, like, anything that's evidence of stuff that I just did. I don't know. I don't have a good example, so let's just go to, like, scripts, gamer, all the way to the bottom of, like, the 5,000 lines. If it says 28, oh, that's it. That's it. What the fuck is this? Git push set upstream. I am very, very, very new to Git bash, and this is so fucked. So while I'm in while I've came, I'm able to push setting upstream using the origin, the master branch. So the master branch is pushed with the come, I think. That's fucked. Anyway, that was very dumb. I'm gonna go. See you guys later, be it in the past, present, or future.